Hello, welcome back to another SLAB Talk episode where I give you a recap of my listings with ComicLInk in a recent auction. This is for the June auction. I have a ton of book, 37, but I figure including a dozen for this video is more than enough to give you a sample size. Not everything is great, but it's fair to pick out a variety of books that give you a range of my results. Okay, so first up, New Gods 1, 9.4, 417. I did not have high expectation for this book because the movie's canceled. Okay, so I had no idea what to get as far as the price. So here's GPA. As you can see, sure, it's below the last 12 months average of 14 copies. Okay, but am I not happy with the price? Last year, I sold 2 copies, I believe both on YouTube. And I believe I sold them for like $375 or something like that. Around that price, under 400 for sure. Because as you can see, 2019 average, 2020 average is below 400. So am I disappointed in 417? Heck no, I take it. Okay, I had 6 copies of this book, and this might be the last one. I sold at least 3 or 4 copies in the last 12 months, but I think I might have one more at CGC. I could be wrong, but now this book. I sent this book to ComicLInk to submit for me, not knowing anything about the movies. Okay, for those that remember, I saw a bunch of Marvel feature 1 through 6 on YouTube, and I kept 3 copies. I kept 3 copies of Marvel feature 1 because they were high grade, and back then a 9.6 copy may fetch like 150, worth slabbing. So I kept 3 copies, and I have sent all 3 copies to ComicLInk. This is the first one that hit the market. $257 for 9.6. Okay, so here's GPA. All right, look at that. Yeah, you can see why. Okay, even last year a 9.6 barely fetched over 100. I would not have done it. It was a gamble because I saw the 12 months average was creeping up. So I said, why not? Let's roll the dice, and even if it's $100, so be it. And just lucky timing, no complaint from me, right? Let's move on. Green Lantern 59, 8.0, 800. 8.0. Okay, so there you go. As you can see, June 975, but the average slightly below the average of 837. But once again, when you have this one, this big outlier here, it pull up the average. Okay, so let's see what the other copies sold for. Yeah, you see the 4 copies. Look at that. Okay, so this 975 is way crazy, way crazy. So am I disappointed with 800? Heck no. I got 3 more copies to go. Conan the Barbarian 2. This may be the biggest percentage win for me in this auction. 1433. Let's see what GPA say for a 9.6 white page. Woo! Crushing it. See? So this is the first one. This is the first of the listing so far that completely smashed GPA. Can't say I complained about this one. Bought this one a few months ago raw for $60. Yeah. Batman 251, 9.0, 1201. Okay, let's see. 9.0, 1201. Okay, here we go. Below the 90-day average of 1354, but once again, you get this crazy 1500 outlier that pulls up everything. But going back to 12 months average, yeah, I'm okay. Not complaining here. Okay, let's take a look. 6 copy. There you go. Okay, so I'm right there, right in the realm of reason. Someone went crazy here with 1500, so be it. All right. Spider-Man 39, 8.5, 1391. 8.5, 1391. Looking good. Okay. Once again, crazy outlier here at 1716, the blow off top. A lot of the books seem to have a crazy spike. Okay. So far, in a few books that I've shown so far, right? And then, yeah, right there within the realm of reason. But still, come on. Who in the right mind decide to go crazy on this book? It's not really a big key of any sort. Sure, it's first Romita, but still. Look at 2021. The previous copy was 975. Who did this? Who FOMO into the 1716? Okay, so trust me, ain't crying here. Captain Marvel 32. Now, this one, beautiful book. 195 for a 9.6 white page. Let me see. 9.6 white page. Yeah. Very few books exchange hand in the last, 12 months average. 179. No complaint there. There's nothing going on in the last 90 days. Okay, so I'm very pleased with the result. Now, this one was the one, I would say, not the biggest disappointment. Not the biggest, okay? The biggest disappointment will be the last book in this video. So trust me, there's one that is a bigger disappointment. Why is this a disappointment? I will put a link below. Unfortunately, the video that I did that showed this book raw was not shot as well as I could have. But when I sent this book to ComicLInk to submit for me, I thought for sure 9.6. Okay, I have a beautiful run of Captain Marvel, Jim Starlin, that was 9.4 to 9.6, and this is one of those copy. And I'm not sure if anything was damaged during the process, whether by me or CGC or ComicLInk. If I know it was a 9.2, I would have never sent this book to ComicLInk. Okay, you know me. I have my rules about slabbing. Look at the 9.2. Complete garbage of prices. Okay, so yeah, I was not happy to see that result. But it's one book. Even if it become a 9.4 or 9.6, it's not a big deal. Okay, still, I was not happy to see that. I had a beautiful run of high-grade Strange Tales. For those that bought my books from YouTube, you seen the lower grade / mid-grade Strange Tales, but here are the high grade. This is just a samples of high-grade Strange Tales that I sent to ComicLInk to slap for me and auction off. Beautiful. 159, 9.2, 925. Okay, let's take a look. 925. Yeah, look at that. Very good. Okay, very good price. Slightly lower than the 90-day average, but hey, the last eBay copy went for 810, and look at the price compared to 2019 and 2020 average, crushing it. Okay, what is there to complain about? How about this one, Strange Tales 158, gorgeous 9.2, gorgeous 957. I got 957, 9.2. Wow, 1320. One book, okay, big outlier, big outlier. So I'm beating a dead horse. If you have one big outlier like this, it will pull up the average of the other two books, so that the three books average for 12 months, 995, is skew higher. Regardless, I got 957. Very happy with the result. Okay, let's end this video with this book right here. Strange Tales 161. This is a disappointment for me. Why? I can tell you, I know my books. This was not here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was damaged by somebody, not me. It looked like a fresh chip missing here. Okay, this book was gorgeous, 94, 96 all day long. I'm sure if I go back and look on my channel, I can find a video of this book that I show off. This was not there. Okay, so I'm kind of peeved, to be honest, because this book was gorgeous, and someone, not me, damaged that book, and now it is an 8.5, 251. I'm not complaining on the price, because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure I didn't pay anywhere near 3 digits for these books, for any one of these Strange Tales. But to see that chip on top, right away, I'm like, somebody effed up somewhere along the way. No way for me to prove or pinpoint or blame anybody. So it is what it is. So as far as an 8.5, what's the price? 161, 8.5, 251. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, it's higher than the 9.0 copy that went back in May. And that's it for this video. As you can see, some result was below the average GPA, some was in line with the 90-day average, and at least one or two was really good. And this is, like I said, a sample size out of 12 books or so, 11 books out of 37. I can tell you that the rest of the books are in the same kind of realm of results. Some went a little bit low, some went in the middle, and some were right at the top. Overall, I said I was very pleased with the result of the auction.